Right, hello, welcome back to the channel and another video. So today what have we got? We've got ourselves a little Fiat 500 again. This is one of the two cars that I picked up on the same day. So the other one was the Kia Sportage that we're currently working on. So I got this one as well. Nice little Fiat 500. It's a lounge, so it's got your panoramic roof, and that's the damage. Nice easy little fix. Not expecting any issues with this car. It looks pretty much spot on all the way around. Really like the colour. I think it'll be a good seller, this. Got it at a good price again, which I will disclose at some point in this video. Some nice alloys on this one as well. All round it's a really nice car. I think it's a 1.2. I'll have to check. Run and drive. Well, no, I'm lying there. It runs, but it doesn't drive because it's got suspension damage. But it's got 44,000 miles on it. Engine sounds sweet. I think it's just an all-round good little car. Good little salvage purchase. So yeah, we've got the damage here. So we're looking at doors done for, the wings done. I think this bumper will be okay. I know it looks very marked up at the minute, but all this stuff will machine polish out, no problem. It's all just on the surface. There doesn't appear to be any damage to it. It's not even ripped where it fixes to the wings. So once we've unfixed them fixings, that should just come back out. That feels like, rubber, like a tyre. So I'm pretty sure we'll be able to save this bumper. But we're going to find out today, because I'm going to get the machine polisher out, see what we can get off it, see what it looks like. It looks like we have got a bit of damage to where the light fits on. Looks like it's broke a tab in there, so we might have to take that out. The tab's still in place, I can see it, and fix that. Headlight hasn't moved. Headlight's fine. Now the bonnet, again, all this will come out. These black marks, there's just one dent, just like a line down there. Now I'm thinking, depending how it looks, once we put a machine polisher on it, perhaps get a dent man to come and pull it out. So I don't see the point in changing it when it obviously hasn't been moved. It still lines. Look around the headlight there. It's not been moved. Still in line with the wing. The bonnet's perfectly fine other than that dent. So I think we'll try and get that pulled out, I think. Like I said, we'll see what we can get out in terms of these marks first. Take it from there. Now we have got a bit of suspension damage. I picked up this the other day, so I wanted to get it up and I wanted to know what the suspension damage was, because that's the first thing we need to fix to get it to run and drive. Because I can't have it just sat on the ramp. I've got other things to do. So as far as I can tell in there, we have a bent strut and a snapped inner rack end. I've got both of them, so we're going to replace them today and see where we go from there. The tyre is full of air, but it's got a gouge on the inside, so the tyre will need to be changed at some point. And we've yet to see if we need to get an alloy or not. We'll see. So my only one concern is obviously behind here what we're going to find. Now the door has been pushed back a little bit. We have no gap at the bottom, so the door has been pushed back, but it still opens, shuts. I'm suspecting it's just been pushed back on the hinge. Well, that's what I'm hoping for. So we're going to find out anyway. So let's just get it up in the air. Let's get wing off, pull the door off, wheel, and then we'll come back and have a look exactly at what we've got. Oh, we've got a wing mirror as well we need to get. No damage on the inside. I haven't showed you ever. I'll have a little quick look. Nice and clean, 44,071 miles. It's going to make a cracking little car, this. How much was it? Well, out the door, including fees, this car was £1,200. 1,200 quid for 14 plate. I think that was a good buy. Let me know what you think of the price. But for now, let's crack on. I'll get you on a stand and we'll get it stripped down and see what we're working with. Right, we're in bits. And yeah, we're looking fine. We got lucky. Can't see anything really. No, this is supposed to be here. Might have been just fettled a little bit, but there's nothing on the actual tub itself, and I can't really see anything on these door hinges. I can only guess that they're fixed in from behind as well, because you probably noticed on the video I took out these bolts and they don't move, so perhaps you've got to undo them from the inside and adjust them. So there's no point touching them until we get a door, obviously. So to continue, like I said, I've got a strut and a rack end, and I want to get these swapped out and get it on the floor and have another look at it and see how it's looking. But the bottom arm is definitely looking fine. You see, these tend to snap rather than bend. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Let's continue, let's get this out. Let's get this suspension swapped over, and then we'll have a go at polishing the bumper and the wing. But it's looking good, quite happy at the moment. I don't think it's even got the inner wing bracket. Right, let's continue. Okay, so it's down and on the floor, but straight away that wheel's still towing at the top. So it's looking like we do have more damage, and it must be the hub. Must be the hub. So, not to worry, it's fine. My plan was to get it rolling, wasn't it? And that's what we've done. It runs and it drives now. Driven it off the ramp. So we've accomplished what we wanted to do. I just have to get a hub owner. So I have found the wing and the door in colour. And after I finish this video today, I'm going to go and collect them. So they will be in the next video, but they're in colour. So we're not going to need any painting doing. So the next thing to do is get this all polished up, get the bumper polished, and just see how much we can get out to assess what we need to do with them two pieces. So fingers crossed, it all comes out pretty easy, and it's just going to be a case of getting the dent man to pull that little dent. But yeah, this is the car in a bit more detail. Now we can look around it off the ramp. Plenty of tyre life all round. It's a nice clean car. We've got all our tools and stuff. It's a nice colour as well. I don't think you can see that. What's it called? It's basically mint. It's Latte Menta 166/B. It's a lovely colour. Good polish, and I think it'll really look good. Seats do need a bit of a scrub. I'd probably got them a little bit dirty today, to be honest with you. Oh well. 44,000. It's just gone off. $44,000 miles. So very little miles. Starts on the button. Engine sounds great. No issues there. Like I said, goes forwards. Goes back. Brakes work. We've obviously got a door open light and the triangles because the daytime running light is unplugged. That wasn't there before, but I've took it out now. So everything in here works. No sign of any service history, unfortunately. Seems to be the case these days. I'm not getting any service history. But we do have a locking wheel nut key, so mustn't grumble. Right, let's crack out the polisher and see what we can do with this wing and this bumper. There's just a last reminder. See how bad it is. Let's see what comes out of it. Okay, Well, I think the pictures speak for themselves. All the black marks are off. It's just left that dent. So what do we think? Do you reckon that's something that can be pulled? I do know a dent man, and I also know someone who's got a hot glue gun thing for pulling. So I don't know whether to try and have a go ourselves, maybe. And then the bumper. So again, all the marks have come off. We've just got two very tiny paint fractures. One there, and one there. But I think that's plenty good enough. And that bumper's going to be perfectly fine. So I'm glad. I think that bonnet can be fixed. Bumper's fine. So it's a case of door and a wing. Then we can check out these alignments, whether there's a problem or not. It's very hard to tell right now without getting the door on. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good one. What do you think, guys? What do you think of the new buy? Should be a nice, another quick in and out. So right, yeah, okay. So that's going to be it for this video. I'm going to go off and get these parts, the door and the wing. I may even come back and start on with it again tonight. So it's not late now, and they're not far away. But you've got enough for this video. I must remember to get a hub, because definitely that's not right. Something else there must have bent that hub. See, the back to front is perfectly fine. See, it's in the centre. Gap's good there. I think it's just a case of the hub's bent as well, which is not a surprise, is it really? Yeah, looks about right, left to right. It's very hard to tell without a wing on or anything, but right, I'll go off and get some parts, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. What do you think then? £1,200 including fees out the door. I think there's a bit of money in this one. So as always, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you enjoy these videos, please do consider subscribing to the channel. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.